All right, folks. Tony Doles here, another rant. I was watching CNN this morning, which is a rarity. I never watch that channel. It's ridiculous fake news shit. But I was watching on there and they were talking about gun control. Kind of interested me that the Democrats are going to be pushing hard for gun control. My question is this on these mass shooters and things like that. Why is this always occurring in a state that's either majority conservative or where they got the most electoral votes? Anybody ever think of that? And look at the pictures online of these three kids of this last mass shooting. They all look like twin brothers or triplets, And I mean, almost identical, all three of them. So, I mean, I don't know about these false flags and all that other stuff. I mean, could be, I don't know. I don't know what goes on in the world like that. You know what I mean? Conspiracy, all that other shit. But I do know it happens. But, I find it weird that, these shootings always occur, where there's the most electoral votes and, or the shootings are where, it's a conservative controlled state, Republican state. And the Democrats, of course, are then pushing for hard gun control. So it could be a false flag, folks. Could be. I don't know. That's just something to think about. We need to start looking into things a little more because it's getting, like I always say, it's getting pretty stupid, folks. It's getting pretty stupid. When people are losing their lives to further the agenda of a political party, that political party and the leaders of that political party should be arrested and put on trial like Nuremberg. They're freaking war criminals, basically. They're killing off their own citizens to get votes. I mean, is that what America's come to nowadays, folks? I don't know. It's ridiculous. And then I was watching this deal about that Jeffrey Epstein pedophile. Look, folks, they're talking about, he was left alone for hours and then he committed suicide. So what? Who cares? The dude molested children. Die, motherfucker, die. That simple. He molested kids. He had child porn. I don't give a shit who's a rich dude or who he's friends with or nothing. I don't give a crap about any of that. He died at the Metropolitan Correctional Center in New York, in Manhattan. Good. It saves the taxpayers money at trial and convicting him. That's simple. Takes away some more shit that the news can talk about. Fuck that dude. It's that simple. You want to feel sympathetic? Feel sympathetic about them, feel sympathetic about them children he was filming molesting. Feel sympathetic about them. Fuck that clown. I'm glad that motherfucker's dead. Good job, Jeffrey. You killed yourself. Thank you. That's simple. So, people can feel upset or whatever. They feel, every life is valuable. Not his at all. And take all that money that motherfucker had. He lived on a private island in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Private island, folks. Take all that money that dude had and give it to all them children that he molested. That's what I say. Give them a chance to get past this terrible tragedy that occurred to them, because that type of shit, that molestation shit, that stays with them for years, folks. That's worse than murder. That's worse than murder, because these kids are scarred for life for that shit. So I just want you to understand that, folks. And, if you got comments, make sure you do. Make sure you comment. And if you want to subscribe, make sure you subscribe. And, that's kind of my rant today. And if there's another pedophile out there who wants to, attempt to commit suicide, we ain't going to try to stop you, folks. We ain't going to try to stop you. Because, that's a horrible, horrible crime. I don't feel no motherfucking remorse for that motherfucker. None. I mean, I have no sympathy at all. Or any other pedophile that wants to commit suicide. Have at it. Because that's going to stop our children in America from being victims. Yeah. Because they're what matters. Not these people with sick, fucked up minds. I don't give a shit about their mental condition. I don't give a shit about their background. I don't give a shit about if they were molested. I don't give a fuck, right? When you decide to hurt America's children or any children anywhere in the world, you know, you deserve death, period. That's why I love Louisiana. You know, in Louisiana, they actually give the death penalty for rapists and molesters. Yay! Thank you, Louisiana. We love you out there. We love you. So if it comes down to it, you know, and it's their life or, you know, a kid get molested, die, motherfucker. That's simple. So have a good day. It's Tony Doles. I'm on my way to Yosemite today. Talk to you later.